Gold. Despite the fact that it's effectively useless these days, it's still one of my favorite blocks. So much so that I have made not one, but 2 mobs made entirely out of the material. And we're doing it again. That's right, fellas. If you didn't see in the last video, I built this absolute monstrosity that was supposed to be a creeper farm. I have since kind of gotten it working, but I still hate this thing. That's beside the point. It has fueled my rage for these stupid things so much so that I now want to immortalize them to prove I hate them. I don't know. Shut up. So yeah, I don't know. Golden creeper time. Now, step 1 is I need to go get the materials for it, and I have 2 ways I can go about this. Way 1 is I can come down here and I'll just have enough gold that I can build it. Way 2 it is! Shoot, I have just over 2 I'm poor. Okay, so way number 2 is I need to figure out how to make a gold farm. And I do not know how to make a gold farm. Okay, this'll be fun. Hey Siri, how do you make a gold farm?
Here's what I found.
Originally a speculative form of thought that, among other things, trying to transform the base metals such as— Do I look like an alchemist? Stupid. Well, okay, to be fair, I made it way too vague. Should I have specified Minecraft? Maybe, but like, am I some freaking speculator that's coming around here going like, where's your gold? Now, step 1 of this project is where on earth am I going to build this?
Psst. Hey, kid.
Yes, Mr. Sentient Block of Dripstone?
You seem like a wise fella, and wise fellas all know that Tended Tadpole 2 is gonna be streaming this live on Twitch. And me thinks you ought to go check him out there. You wants to see stuff like this live.
I can't do this. I'm thinking we build it right about here because I don't want to put anything else here. I have like a bunch of skyscrapers and stuff all around here. Maybe we put a skyscraper around it or something. I don't freaking know. This is just a big old area that I'm trying to finish this city by the end of next month. By March 26th, this city needs to be done. And this is a big spot that I need to fill with something. So we're gonna build it here. I did look up a video. I roughly know the things that I need to get for this building. I'm pretty sure it's like, well, I know the big thing. Where's my obsidian? That's not it. Where's my obsidian? Game, don't do this to me. I've been through a tough week. Don't do this to me. It's doing it to me. Where's my obsidian? Oh, I have all this stuff, but I don't have freaking obsidian. Okay, you know what? I'm stealing from myself. I don't care. We need obsidian? Just a whole ass amount of obsidian. Do I have any observers or dispensers or the like or what have you? I don't remember how you make an observer. Quartz? What am I, rich? Okay, maybe a little. The basic premise is I'm going to make nether portal, right? And then it just flickers it on and off like you're having a stroke. As it flickers on and off, stuff will come through the portal and then it'll get shoved down to the area that I want it to go to. And then the little guys fall and they die. I don't remember what the guys are called. I think they're zombie piglins or something of the like. I don't entirely remember. Back in my day, we called them pigmen, but Mojang went and changed it on me. I know there's monsters nearby. They spawn in that thing constantly. Oh my gosh. What? Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll go sleep on the couch. Do you take the bed? Sure. It's like my ex-wife all over again. So here is the part where I actually try and build this thing. Again, big shout out to JC Plays because I have no idea how to do this and I watched his video. So if I remember correctly, I'm going to build it a little bit higher than I typically would. I could put this kind of high in the air, or I could just bury the entire thing. Give it the old government investigation treatment. Ooh, and I could even build something on top of it. I kind of like that idea. Oh, good. I've done all this landscaping just for it to be a wash that you will never see again. So the big thing here is I just need to make sure this is just going to be a nether portal. This is pretty centered. I'm not moving it if it's not. Let's go. Okay, 1 extra. Who cares? I will hold on to the 1 extra. Bite me. That is how big this stupid nether portal needs to be. Now what we need to do is I need to build a little fancy contraption to figure out which side this thing will actually work on. And then we'll put a bucket in here and it should, yeah! So this makes it to where it'll break and replace the nether portal over and over and over again. For some reason, that'll get us like pigmen to spawn or whatever they call them now. Hey, 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 hey. There we go. There we go. Why is nothing spawning? Things are supposed to be spawning. What is going on? This is not ideal. I did everything. Yes, yes, yes! It worked! Oh, I was so scared. That little guy spawning right there has just saved my day. I'm gonna kill him dead because that's just how life is. That was just step 1. So now that we know they're going to spawn on this side, I don't know if that's important. So let's get a little bit more of this stuff out of my inventory. Oh, that's right. And then I need to make like a little waterway. Yes! And then this is where we'll have them fall to their death because, you know, I'm an evil psychopath. So this is just the contraption that will have them like fall and be like, oh, my leg! And then we're gonna place that like so. I don't have fire spreads on, but when I turn fire spreads on, these are gonna light on fire, causing a portal to spawn. Now, all we gotta do, if I did this correctly, is I turn fire spreads back on. That's my boy! That's my... Nothing spawning. Please spawn. We got him! We'll have it go down like 2 blocks. I just want to make sure that they are not able to get out of here. When you fall in, you guys are actually like stuck down here. You know what I mean? Also, if you've made it this far in the video and you haven't left a like, you just hate me or something. Please do. Daddy YouTube says it's nice. I'll do a little impression. Ooh, woo. Is that what you want? Piss off! Come on, Fit. That's illegal. Just like... Oh, don't you start, all of yous. It flows right to there. I add 1 block. That's my boy. And then this goes down 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shit. Oh my gosh. I have been told I slightly overreact from time to time. People might be right about that. And then down here is where we'll have the little base where I'll catch them after they fall and break their kneecap. On God, this better give me a good amount of gold. I'll be pissed if it doesn't. With that little ladder there, that should get us down all the way to the bottom. I believe I can now turn this on, and we'll see how it works. It works like a charm! Yes! I have not made a working farm in so long. This is where the fun comes in. My entire video is now predicated on the gold that I get from this thing. And I'm not going to subject you to just sit here and wait. How much gold have we gotten, though? I've been sitting here for, what, 20, 30 seconds? They're dying, right? Oh, they're dying! Perfect! Less perfect. 4? I'm getting more rotten flesh than gold? What? Okay. Could you drop a little more gold, please? Honestly, who cares? At this point, I'm in too deep. I will AFK at this stupid thing as long as it takes to get enough gold to build something stupid, because you know I do a lot of stupid things. So, I don't know. I'll see you today, tomorrow, whenever I think that I got enough. Okay, it has been almost exactly 24 hours since I last recorded. I have just been letting this thing AFK for hours today. Enough so that I was able to go for a run, edit this entire video thus far. Oh, and I also had a meeting, which if you've never had a meeting while you try and play Minecraft in the background, I wouldn't recommend it. Zoom is not optimized for that, but that's beside the point. As you can see, I already got a bunch of the gold out of it this morning because I wanted to make sure I had as much of this as possible, and oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Okay, so with all of my goodies acquired, that gets us 2 stacks of gold. That's not great. Well, okay, to be fair, I'm probably also losing a decent amount of it just because I had it shut off for a while. Let's just try and get something built. Maybe in that time, I'll get a lot more gold. Really, I hope in that time I get a lot more gold, because if not, we're kind of screwed. Now, if you're like me and you've probably had early onset dementia since the time you were 13, you're probably thinking, Tadpole, what are we building again? It's a golden creeper. Now, the beauty is, in a build like this, I can ad-lib a little bit. I'm doing gold because I'm rich, but we're gonna throw in a little bit of coal here and there. It's just gonna save me a little bit of gold, which also I should probably double check that I don't have any more of it just lying around. Of course, I have just heaps of lapis and redstone lying around. No, I would never build something out of that. I don't know. If you want to see a video of that kind of crap, just comment, Tadpole, please go poor. I think it would be funny. Yes! Hold on. How much is in here? Let's go! Okay, I don't know how much this actually is. That gets me like an extra 2 stack. I could care less. This gets me to like 3.5 stacks. I don't remember how much this thing is actually going to take, but I'm going to hope that that's a decent margin. And we can finally get started on this stupid thing. So that is about the size that the creeper itself is actually going to be. And actually, looking at it this way, I don't like how that's centered. I almost want to bring it out this way a little bit more. I suppose that'll just have to do. It's not exactly as big as I thought it was going to be, but at the end of the day, I don't want it to be that big. Also, at this point, I kind of just want to get the creeper itself made, so I'm not going to worry about the base too much. If I want to do it later, I'll do it later. Now we do the quartz, and then I should be able to actually get this thing started. Okay, that's pretty. And more importantly, it gives us a base that I can actually work from. So if I did my math correctly, this should roughly be where the feet are. Wow, that looks tiny here, doesn't it? Okay, I'm still going to place it, but I'm just going to hope that this gets a lot bigger as I go. Oh no. Literally all of the gold that I have just went into this dude's feet. I know some of you weirdos are gonna go, oh, tadpole, but the feet's all you need. Shut up, that's not the type of channel I run. I didn't think it was gonna have to come to this, but I guess we have to go to our last resort. What's good, my diggity dog?
Young frog boy, you are the bane of my eye, and I wish every day that some horror befalls you.
Oh my gosh, aw, you think about me? That's so cute, Amethyst Fairy, but I really don't have time for this. I need to get a bunch of gold.
Young frog boy, I could care less what you need. You've trapped me in a hole, and I hate you for it.
I get that, that's valid, totally fair, but what if I strike a deal with you?
What kind of deal?
How about if we get to 600 likes, I will build you a new, cuter prison, and I will take you out of this wretched scape.
Young frog boy, you could do that this whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you chose not to inflict great suffering upon me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fine, take your stupid gold.
Thanks, Dad. Ow! Well, you guys heard the big man. Leave a frickin' like or else. Also, you may as well leave a comment while you're at it too, because I have no idea where to build him a prison. We're in the home stretch now, fellas. Okay, that should be his neck done. Does that look just decent? I don't know what I expected. It's just a body. I feel like you're not gonna see anything till I put a head on it. If this head does not just make it all look perfect, I'm gonna be so sad. And with these last few pieces, oh my goodness, please tell me we're done. Oh, look at that. That is a certified hood classic if I've ever seen one. Oh wait, also look, I was 5,000 IQ play. He's looking both directions. That's physically impossible, but it looks cooler when you have a statue that does that, so I love this thing. Well, fellas, this was the culmination of 3 days of work on this stupid build, so if you liked the video, I would really appreciate it if you left a like. If you want to see me building stupid stuff like this in the future, make sure you subscribe, and you can go to my Twitch and see me do stuff like this live. And let me know down below what statue you think I should make out of gold next. I'll see you guys.